Hello, welcome to my floor. So here's the thing. I have been thinking about these two specific illustrations that I've done in high school, that I did in high school, nonstop. And I'd like to find them. I'd like to revisit the thoughts and the concept. And I think I'd like to redo them. And so beside me, I have my art all high school and 3/4 college parentheses illustration. I haven't delved into this box in quite some time. So let us take a peek. I opened it before I started recording, so I know what's on the peripheral, on the surface, but I have no idea how I'm going to find this thing that I'm looking for. So we're just gonna get into it. Now this is exciting because I miss a lot of the people that I went to undergrad with. I miss a lot of people that I went to law school with. But this is from a show I went to with one of my professors who had her work there, Joyce Cole. So when I first opened this, I was like, Joyce! I recently, a year or so ago, I went and saw Joyce, and she was not nearly as excited to see me as I was to see her. So I am learning to better keep the excitement within. You know how it is. This is from one of my painting professors in school, Matt Rich. He was very, very cool. He taught me a lot of things. Gave me a really beautiful book on rose windows, Gothic rose windows, that I still use today. So thank you, Matt, if you ever see this. So this is not artwork I did, but it's very important because it's part of my senior art show that I was a part of. Approved for posting May 15, 2015. Damn. So the big thing about my senior year of college, where I had my senior show and everything, is it was the most perfect moment of my life. I'd never been happier. And then everything in my whole life changed because my mom died very unexpectedly. And so I had to give up my chance to work at the Broad Contemporary Art Museum. I was unable to do anything. I was so useless the last 2 weeks of college. And I do miss the person I was before my mom died. That, gender aside, that little girl died when my mom died. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, baby Alana. Now this isn't my artwork. I bought this from a really cool store in Ferndale, California, when I went on a little solo trip there, right after my mom had died. So that is also a special little piece. Again, this is not my artwork. This is very, very old. No one in the house knows who this is, but these are my parents' old cats from right when I was adopted. So I know this one's name. Oh, actually, I think this is Freddie. I think this is Munch from Munchkin. And I don't know. I remember this cat. I remember kissing and loving this cat so hard. And I remember everyone in the house crying because that cat died of liver failure or something. I don't mean to laugh. It's funny. So now this is really funny because if you can see the Alana there and the Alana on the inside, this is Chip. This is Chip from Beauty and the Beast. This isn't high school. This is elementary. This is probably 1st or 2nd grade. And I remember very vividly my mom helping me make this because it's like a soda pop thing on the inside, and that's how you put your hand, and it's a little okay, but focus. I'm looking for an image. I'm looking for two pieces, and they both relate to birds and feathers, which might not sound all that important in the moment, but just for whatever reason I'm looking for them. Oh, so this is from my watercolor class from when I was an undergrad here locally before I transferred to finish my credits at Cal State Bakersfield. I had such a fun time. This was a tree that used to be out in front of my dad's condo where we lived. And I was so distraught when they cut this tree down. I was so distraught. I'm still emotionally distraught. Oh, this is good, but it's not quite what we're looking for. But it's a good try. Oh, I haven't seen some of these in a very long time. All right, October 2012, April 2012. This is not going to be far back enough, but we can still have a little peek-see through. Oops, I'm gonna have to stop talking out loud for a little while. Is that Orochimaru from fucking Naruto? Showing my age. Okay. Please hold. Okay, we're back. This is not art. This is actually from my mom when she was in college, and it's got her writing and it has her like typed essays and things. So this is just very special, and I like to have it. I like to keep it near, because on top of that was my notes from college. Theories of visual arts, form analysis, semiote, iconography versus iconology, the education of Maria Medici. You know how it goes. But what is this big one? Let's see. Naturally we have our rose window possibilities. Oh, I remember doing this. Oh, yeah. Not quite. Photography. Science fiction work, spring semester 2013. So I was in a wet lab photography class. It was the coolest thing I ever did. At the same time, I was also in a science fiction and dystopian literature English class. It was a very fun time doing both of those things together. But I remember going and taking all of these. Yeah. Oh my god. Such a little emo bitch. I've got so many pictures of my own shoes. Oh, but then like the prints that I did. A lot of that beautiful, beautiful birch. Actually, I don't know if that's birchwood. Oh my gosh, these are some old photos of me, wow, with my friends from high school. We stayed together as long as we could post high school, but I made the decision to grow apart. You know how it is. Oh, I shouldn't show that with the cigarette. Well, I don't know, she'll never see this. We all thought it was really cool to smoke an e-cigarette because, you know, a bunch of poor kids escaping a Christian cult. That's me. It's the back of my head. On some dumb toy. My toes and a bunch of Crush dandelion fluff. We're gonna find what I'm looking for, I promise you, but oh, Bullseye. His cat's name was Bullseye. We just lost him like 1.5 years, 2 years ago. He was with us for a really long time. He was the local tomcat, the alley cat. The California poppies. One of my first bowls of pho. Oh my goodness. Sadie Sue. I haven't seen Sadie in a long time. Sadie was my first cat. Sadie was my first baby. Hey, it's you in another life. She's asleep. My current cat is asleep. Oh, and there's Bullseye. Oh, super, super. I don't even know who this person is. Alright. Not in there. What have we got? What have we got? The unattainable and impossible. Damn, Alana. Oh! I might have to cut that. Hold on. I mean, it's fine. It's just a crystal ball and a candle. You know, it's nothing. It's fine. There's another couple things that I found that I do want to keep to the side. But we're getting there. We're getting closer because I don't even know like when this was made. This is probably in like 2015 along with all the other pieces that are around it. But that's just really cool. I really like that. And the paper that it's on is wonderful. So I'm going to keep this out. I'm going to do something with it. And if I cover the little titty, if I cover the titty, you can see. We're getting closer. We're not quite there yet. But we do have angels, angel wings. Let me see. What have we got? More angel wings, but not quite what we're looking for. My foot is also so asleep. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. What's here? Science fiction. Acrylic. Oh, watercolor. It was such a fun watercolor class that I took. And I have so many pieces of Amelia Earhart. Oh, let me see. What do we got? No. Oh, something fell out. Something fell out between takes. It's Jane. From April 18th of 2013. So we're gonna keep this out just for fun. Oh, my foot is so asleep. Holy shit. Okay, what do we have next? I think it's gonna be further down in there. January for 2011 and 2012. No in between. Weird. I remember doing that. Yeah. All right, let me see. Oh, this is getting closer. Oh, there's a lot of paper in this one. But not quite. We're getting there. All right. Portfolio to go. I feel like this was high school. So let's take a peek. 1 for 2011. Yep, we're high school. We're getting closer. Okay, let me see. Shit, that's red. I was very obsessed with drawing hair at this time in my life. Yeah, look at that. Look at that hair. This may not be quite what we want. Oh, my baby girl. Did studies for the ball jointed doll that I saved up a lot of money to get. Oh, here she is. And I loved her very much. She was a Felian 3 Doll Zone doll. And I got rid of her in a moment of absolute pain. And I have regretted it ever since. So we're gonna leave this out. We're gonna leave it out. Cause I miss my little Lunetta from Helena. The music video for My Chemical Romance. Alright, now we're getting to not be in high school anymore. So I think when I was designing little clothes for her. Okay, fine, we'll bring these out too. I'm not finding the thing that I'm looking for, however, so I think we need to put this back in. What's over here? I remember doing these in my senior year of high school. Holy shit. Leather and lace series. We're getting there. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, look at that. It's a print. Holy shit. This is it. This is it. This is the picture I'm looking for. Okay. This is one. I am also looking for one more. Let's see. Okay. It's my frog in a boiling pot. Oh, I've been thinking about this. I'll leave that out too. Closer. Oh, this is fun. Okay. I believe I have found everything I'm looking for. Wow. Still a ton of other pieces in here, but God, I remember everything I was listening to. I remember everything that was happening. All of my OCs, which no one in this world has ever seen and no one ever will. As of right now, at least. Okay. What else have we got? First semester of college. Oh my god. So here's the thing. My artwork has always freaked out my mother. Bless her heart. I miss her very much. But I just saw a piece that scared the ever-loving shit out of her the first time she saw it, and I'm looking for it again so I can show you. Okay, well here's the first one. This is my Nautilus head girl. Okay, so there's one. Where's the other? I just saw it. I know you're in here. this. My mother hated this. But it's just a jellyfish. It's just a little guy. Okay. I found what I want to find. There's so much more in here. But I think we're gonna leave it for the moment. Let's take a peek at what we have found. Oh my god, one more honorable mention to the queen of all time, Gorell Sutcliffe. My second cosplay that I ever did. My very first cosplay was actually the mailman from Gentleman's Alliance Cross, which if anyone knows what that is, good on you. But my second cosplay in the whole world was Gorell Sutcliffe from Black Butler, our queen. All right, we have secured the pictures. Let me make a little bit of room and we will go over the two main ones. We'll go over the other ones that I found so that you can see them more full on, but then we'll do the fun stuff. Let's just put this over here. And we'll just put this over here. And okay. You didn't see that. So these were fun. These I will use studies for different matters. Oh, my sweet little girl, my little Lunetta. She was a Fellion 3, Doll's Own Doll, and I don't know if I'll ever find her again, but I do hope I will one day. But this is what we were looking for. I named this piece The Discovery of Hummingbirds. And I don't know, just something about all of it I've been thinking about for the last, 2010, 15 years? And then I was very obsessed with peacocks and albinism for whatever reason during 2009. I had to figure out when that was. So something about the heterochromia of it, something about the mishmash. Yeah, so I don't know. I am going to be doing something with these two thoughts and concepts. I'm just not necessarily sure what that is. And what's underneath? Well, my hair used to be really, really long. I was obsessed with the color purple, as I am again, funny enough. And everything I drew with wings. Part of that is James Patterson and Maximum Ride's fault. The other part of that is a ton of dreams I had where I had wings. It's a whole thing. So, very avian in nature. But let me stew on these pieces. But thank you for coming on this funny little adventure with me through my drawings from well over, a decade ago.